What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the All Drink to That podcast, where we get to know content creators over two things we have in common: a cold drink and video games. Today's guest, he's going to be a content creator for Get Wet Sports. He's the general manager at a Vision GG, and he comes recommended by someone on one of our former podcasts, and that's going to be Bear Fusco.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Bear Fusco GG. I'm happy to be here.
So go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about yourself. While you do that, I'm going to chug my beer. Let me open this up. Go ahead.
All right. If you guys don't know who I am Bear Fusco GG. I've been doing content creation for a little bit now. 2-3 years. And I'm in the organization Team of Vision GG. I'm the general manager. Basically, I'm the baby daddy of the organization, so I watch over everything in the management side and the members of the organization. I also do virtual reality content on TikTok on the side as well. And I love to do Beat Saber, a bunch of other VR videos.
Alright, nice. So before we start to get into some of these questions, what are we drinking tonight?
Tonight, man, I got me some Bahama Mama G Fuel. I'm gonna be cracked all night.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'm going out with my buddies. I'm gonna go party.
I'm a G Fuel guy myself, so I wasn't a big fan of Bahama Mama, but you know, we'll get into that a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get this game going. We'll start some Fortnite. And then while we wait for that to get started, so your buddy who recommended you on here was Knuckles.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about your relationship with him, kind of how you guys met, stuff like that.
Alright, so before I joined Division, actually, me and Knuckles were in an organization called ELG or Euphoria. And I first joined the organization ELG and Euphoria as a member content creator. Then I jumped around different roles in that org. It was a big cluster thing, and he first joined the organization as a content creator and a Rainbow Six Siege player, and we really didn't talk as much, but only in VCs, just say, hey, what's good, what's going on. But as soon as ELG and Euphoria ended, I really haven't much gotten talked to him more, but I recently got a program called GeForce Now and downloaded Rainbow Six Siege. And it had, Rainbow Six Siege in it, and I asked who plays Rainbow Six Siege on Twitter one day.
And that's your guy right there.
Mm-hmm. I call him John Wick. The OG John Wick. And he actually replied saying, hey, you want to run someday? I'm like, sure. And just after that, we've just been hitting it off a lot lately. Almost every week we play Rainbow Six Siege, and he's a really cool guy.
Yeah, he's a super solid dude. I wish I had more time in my day, you know, because I'd love to game with him more often. Super great dude, and everybody who watched the podcast knows, you know, how solid he was. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. For some reason I'm trying to build stuff, but I don't even know how to get out of that.
Listen, if we manage to get a victory royale, I will be surprised.
Well, you never know. Maybe I got us in the bot lobby.
Maybe.
All right, so before we get into the real questions, I got a question that you could think on. I'm sure you saw the Knuckles episode, so you probably already know this question. You're going to answer it at the end of the podcast. So the question is, what's one piece of advice that someone gave you as far as your content creation that really stuck with you, and what's a piece that you would give to somebody else also that asked you about it? So you can think about that until the end of the podcast.
I was watching every single podcast until every single one today, actually, fun fact. And
nice.
I was thinking about that question as well. I'm like, all right, I got to think about this. So
you've had quite some time to think about it then.
Yeah, you're right. And a little over a year ago, with ELG still, actually, there was a guy named Ozarts.
Wait, don't answer yet.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, that's the end of the podcast. You answer that then.
Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna say about that, but all right.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's how we cap the podcast.
Okay.
All right. So tell us a little bit about your intro to streaming. Like, how were things when you first started, and a little bit about your journey to where you're at now.
All right, my first time stream. Okay, so back in I think high school. Yeah, high school. I went to school with this guy named Tomatrix Games. He's a really cool guy, and he still streams. Fun fact, actually, and he's the one who actually got me into streaming. And I thought this would be a cool thing to do. Give it a shot, something new to try. I tried it the first time on PS4. I forget what game I streamed for the first time, and I think I gained over 3 followers that day, and that was a lot for me. That was a lot of followers, followers and viewers for me there.
Oh yeah, if you're as your first time streaming, yeah, 3. That's great. Well, 3. let me rephrase. 3 in the stream is great in general. Let me rephrase that, but especially for your first stream.
Yeah, and he's like, give it a shot, man, see what happens. And so that's where it's actually I hit it off from, is from him. I appreciate his word from it, and I like that. And I used back when I was like 10 years old, back in the old good YouTube days where Minecraft videos were popular instead of Fortnite. I used to do YouTube, and I did so many cringy videos. It was embarrassing.
It's always fun to go back and look at some of your old videos about how terrible you were. So I'm about to link one of those in the description so we can all laugh at one of your videos with you, of course. Well, not laugh at you.
I actually deleted the one channel because of how bad it was, but there's one channel up still I keep for memory's sake. But yeah, go ahead and link that if you want. Anyway.
All right, for sure.
And then I quit that YouTube channel. Then I got onto my second channel. My first ever the video that will probably be linked is hide and seek with my friends, and that was the first ever YouTube video I ever edited by myself. No tutorials, nothing, by myself, and I was extremely proud of that. And it got amount of views, and I was pretty proud of that. I thought, hey, I can actually do this stuff.
And editing, it's crazy seeing someone's growth, because I started editing first on what's the basic Windows editor, the one that comes built into your computer.
I don't think they have it anymore. I think it's Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, it was something like that, but like it was literally like you could do the bare minimum. You know, you could cut, you could move, and that's about it. And then, you know, seeing me start there into where I'm at now as far as editing, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, the program I used was like one of those cheap for free, well, actually free, added like ads editing program. It's still, I was surprised. I didn't know what to use. I wanted to use, what's that called? Adobe Premiere.
That's what I use, and you could get it for free allegedly, from what I've heard.
And
so if you ever want to get your hands on that, I could allegedly send you a link to get it.
All right. And I always remember back then I would always look up how to get Adobe Premiere free, or like, you know how little kids would always look up how to get gems in Clash of Clans for free. Like, that's basically how I rolled. It then ends up getting a virus on the computer.
Yeah, when I was younger, here's a side story that I've never told, never planned on telling. Me and my friends, well, it was one of my friends, searched literally porn on YouTube. That's what we searched, porn. And what came up was a song from Foster's Home Imaginary Friends.
Okay.
Of course, it was dubbed. You know, it wasn't actually on Foster's Home. But it was just like, the internet is great for searching for porn. Like, it was like, it was a pretty fun. Oh, I got a kill.
Woo! Where am I being shot from?
Oh, shot him in the ass. Hell yeah.
I see him.
Who says I don't play Fortnite? But yeah, so that was a little side note. If anybody wanted to know an embarrassing story of that gaming dad, there's one for you. Oh, the one thing I hate about gaming while we talk is like I'm so locked in.
Oh my god, I'm lagging. I don't like that.
No,
I'm being shot at too.
and I
You can
can't. Oh,
Nope.
there
Top
we
one.
go. I keep pressing triangle to switch guns, but that doesn't do that on this game. So, a Vision GG. So, you told us a little bit about what it is.
So
What was the process? Oh, I'm sorry. What was the process of you becoming the general manager there and becoming part of it in general? What was that process like?
It was a very easy process, actually. I knew Darkseid from past organizations, and he's a cool guy. Everyone there in the Vision is really cool, and everyone's actually really chill. I love them all, and Vision's actually home of visionaries for the future of your organization. Damn, I just did a duo wipe right there. I never play for it. And oh man, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know how this person let me kill them. I'm gonna emphasize this clip in the video because that was terrible. Like, no, I'm telling you, I'll send it to you when I edit it before I post on YouTube because this person literally, I'm terrible at this game, and I was trying to quick scope. I pressed the wrong button, so I started crouching, and she was looking at me the whole time this was happening. And then I switched to my machine gun while she was still staring at me, and I killed her.
Oh, jeez.
But sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But yeah, continue about your journey to a vision.
My journey with the Vision, it's been like a solid month and a half, I think, and we are actually hosting right now until, well, I don't know when this video will go up actually.
It's gonna go up January 4th. I'm terrible with days. Whatever the Tuesday is after New Year's, that's when it's gonna be up.
All right, yeah. So anyway, right now we're doing an RC and it will be ending the 5th, so it really doesn't matter at this point. But yeah, we're hosting an RC. We're finding Fortnite people, management people, a bunch of other players for Team of Vision. See if you have the chance to be in a Vision.
Nice,
And
nice.
many submissions so far, and I enjoyed every single one of them.
So what's your pitch for someone who might be thinking about joining a vision or putting an application in, but they're not quite sure if they want to do it? What's your pitch for that?
Well, my pitch to join a Vision, we don't really do applications. It's more of like, we like your content, and hey, you want to join? Do the
Oh, so
interview
you guys
process.
reach out.
Yeah, we reach out. They used to do the applications before I joined, and I brought it up to them. I'm like, hey, let's do applications, and it'll be smart to do that and keep it, I don't know, like hassle free, I guess. And they're like, no, we already did that. It was a mess. I'm like, oh, okay. If you say no, then that's fine.
Like, yeah, you're right. I'll go fuck myself.
But yeah, that's if you're interested in joining Team of Vision, we'll be re-looking at people by the end of January. Well, middle of January actually.
So this is gonna come out just in time.
Yeah, perfect timing anyway too. My plans and futures for a Vision is to and it's everyone's dream. I say it to every organization I've been into. My one dream is to own, well, not like fully own, but like at least own half of the organization with the other people. And our goal is to get it to a decent, pretty big size where people know us in competitions and content creation. Be like, hey, that's Team of Vision. Hey, they are pretty cool.
So what would you say is your guys' biggest game that you guys, if you guys were gonna win a tournament, what was it gonna be?
Our biggest game right now, we really have a couple Fort Comp players. I would say the Call of Duty team. the Call of Duty team's been pretty goated. That's what I would say if they're gonna win a competition.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, you did that.
Chuck
Okay.
Splash.
All right, for sure. So, when you introed yourself, you mentioned you do VR videos on TikTok. What made you make that move, and how's it been doing it? How's the growth been? How's the experience been? You know, etc.
So, I first did TikTok as a joke, and I never originally wanted to do TikTok. I always thought TikTok was a joke and it's a stupid app.
I think everybody thinks that at first, like, oh, dude, I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna be on TikTok. And now me and my fiance send each other like at least 10 a day.
Yeah, so I originally didn't want to do TikTok, fun fact, and I'm being sniped at. And
Oh, I don't have any ammo, and I had them lined up perfect. I'm pushing. Fuck it. So, oh yeah, sorry, continue with your TikTok story.
so I originally didn't want to do TikTok, and I had like maybe 50 followers at most.
Yeah, we're in a bot lobby, bro. That guy stared me in the eye.
And I like my last year on New Year's, actually, my buddy brought over his Oculus Quest 2, well, which is now the Meta Quest 2 now, actually, because of the thing going on. And he let me use it, and I tried Beat Saber. I'm like, oh my god, this is freaking awesome. I am enjoying this. And I'm like, I want this. Can I buy it off you?
I got him. Oh, fuck. There we go.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Try and find somewhere safe.
So, he's right behind you. If you get a shotgun. Oh, good.
Oh, top 3 though.
Top 3.
Can't even be mad at that. Can't even be mad at that.
I'm not mad at that either. That was freaking good. But he showed me his MetaQuest 2. Thought that was cool. And on my graduation day, I earned enough money to buy myself a car and get the MetaQuest 2. And I was stoked about it. The first game I ever bought for that VR headset was Beat Saber, and I played every game all night. I did not get off it. It was amazing.
And TikTok has like some crazy random growth. What was the biggest TikTok you had on there?
Tock. It's not even a VR video. It's a video of me of me off screen. You get to see a thing of my chair, and it's Logan Paul on the other side. It's like the sound is muted now, unfortunately, but it's like he's like what did your dad ever say to you he'll kill you when you get older? And Logan Paul got up and threw his shirt, and I was on the other side, and I threw my shirt, acting like POV, you're the shirt. I thought on my first instinct, I thought, this is so stupid. This is not gonna get anything at all. And
it blew up.
And the first thing I wake up to the next morning for school, and it was like probably in March when I uploaded this, I think. My buddy texted me. He's like, dude, you have 30,000 K and you gained over 200 followers in one night. I'm like, stop your bullshit. So I got on TikTok and I had how many notifications? I'm like, holy shit.
Literally, like, I hear all these TikTok stories and I'm like, where's my TikTok story? I'm really waiting because the closest I've ever had was it was a TikTok that I posted about. Okay, I'll put the video in the video. If you're watching the YouTube version of this, I'll put the video on the screen. It's an interviewer. He said, "Oh, tell me something about if we hire you, what should we expect?" And I stitched it, and I was like, "If you hire me, just know I'll be late every day because it's kind of hard getting ready for work. Have this big ass dick, right?" And, and so it literally, like, I posted it, and I was like, I think this is funny as fuck, but I don't know if like it's gonna like blow up, right? You know, there's a lot that plays into it. Then I'm at work. I posted it right before I clock in, and I go on my 10-minute break, and I have like 15 comments on it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, so that means like people are seeing it, and I started getting like a couple hundred likes. So I'm kind of like, oh shit, this might blow up. And then it just stopped. It just stopped right there. But I legit thought like I had a chance.
Oh man, yeah, that's the first video that ever blew up on my TikTok, and I was like freaking out the entire day. Like during school, I would check my phone; it would go up more and more. I'm like, oh my god, it's going, and it's finally stopped one day, and I'm like, oh, it was good. While it
Man,
lasted,
I bet you it was a huge adrenaline rush though.
It was a huge adrenaline rush. That made my entire day. But with when I first started doing VR videos, I did like Beat Saber songs, and I would just record myself doing the VR point of views of you be seeing my arms doing it and playing beats to the song. And at first it wasn't doing as much. I would get like 200 views, which is a lot, which is still enough for me. I'm still proud of that.
TikTok, like that's why I like TikTok also. Like, you're good like for a good 200 views, 100 views. Like, you know, YouTube's more stingy with their algorithm. Like TikTok, you're good for at least, I'd say bare minimum, if you post something, you're gonna get at least like 50 views on it. It's a good self-esteem booster.
Then I started uploading more Beat Saber videos, and it started getting more. I'm like, okay, let's see where this is going. And then I came up with the idea one day. I think I was sitting at like 300 followers at the time, and I just thought, I was thinking of ideas to put down, and I'm like, there's this game called Gorilla Tag. It's basically like Tag You're It, or like Infection pretty much. And
how do I melee out this game?
You can't melee.
Oh, that's fucking true. Oh, it's your axe. Huh, you're right. Yeah, I'm stupid. My bad. Continue your story.
And
cut you off.
You're good, man. No, you're good. And oh crap, where was I? Oh yeah, the Gorilla Tag. It's basically an infection game. One person is it, and the others get caught. It's pretty much it.
So if you catch them, then there's like 2 gorillas.
Yeah, if you get caught once, it's 2 gorillas. Then many more. Like, yeah. I don't know really how to explain it.
No, it makes sense. Like you said, it's like a contagious, like, until there's one human left, right? Pretty much.
And then once everyone's caught, resets. Pretty much.
That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. And I first got onto it, first time doing it, and first lobby I got into, someone was standing there on the ledge, and they looked at my body, and I had my name Bear Fusco GG. And they're like, "Are you Bear Fusco GG from TikTok?" I'm like, "Yeah." Are you serious? He's like, "Yeah, dude, I love your videos. I watch them every day." I'm like, "Dude, oh my god!" I like almost started crying because I'm like,
"That's super cool."
I was sitting at 300 followers. Someone recognized me, and then they say they love my videos.
Yeah, that's so dope. Like that's why I always tell people too about like Twitch and YouTube. At this point, for me, it's not about making money. It's about just like when I put my merchandise on websites or I do giveaways for my merch. It's like for the websites, I put it at the bare minimum price to where I make no profit. Only the website makes the profit. Because my thing is, I want to walk down the street someday and see someone wearing Gaming Dad merch. That's what it boils down to. Because that's just like you said, I'd probably cry.
And I was like stunned. I didn't even start recording. And I'm like, he's like, "Can we make a video?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's make a video." And I recorded us playing. I'm like, "Dude, you're so chill. What is your TikTok? Let me follow you back. You're so nice." and we just followed each other back, and now we're just great buddies.
Hell
And
yeah.
he saw me grow, and I encouraged him to do a TikTok, start doing TikTok as well. And now he's sitting at way more followers than me, which is
For real?
insane. Yeah, for real. Like he didn't want to do it, and then I encouraged him to do it, and he sits at more than me, which is insane. And oh man, I will never forget that. That was so awesome. I uploaded that TikTok too, and it's still up. Holy shit, you're low. Did you take that shield?
I fell.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but I fell.
And that's one of the videos I did. And then another idea I had was Russian roulette in Pavlov. And yeah, Pavlov's on VR actually. And I did Russian roulette. How many days till I hit 1,000 followers? And I'm like, this is gonna take so long. And it only took 2 weeks. How many, like 3 of them blew up, and I'm like, oh my god.
And where are you sitting at now?
As of right now, let me check here. 1,237.
Hell yeah.
That's how many I'm at right now. And the day I woke up to hitting 1,000 followers, I'm like shocked. I'm like, oh my god, I actually hit 1,000 followers. I didn't think I would hit it in 2 weeks.
Cool, because I think like 1,000 is the first really big milestone for any platform, whether it's Twitter, TikTok, YouTube.
Oh, I'm gonna fall. Yep. There it
Twitch,
is.
you know, whatever. All right, I'm coming. Whatever platform it is, I feel like, you know, the first is 100, but you know that's the very first, you know.
Yeah.
But 1,000 is like, you know, I got 1,000 followers.
Yeah, I have never hit 1,000 followers on any social media too.
The closest for me is on my Twitter. I want to say I'm like 850 something right now. I'm relatively close. But yeah, for me, it's not about like necessarily like my Twitter is not for followers though. I just like to vibe with people on Twitter because I rarely go on there. But when I do get like a 30 minutes or 15-minute break from work, I just scroll through and just reply to as much stuff as I can to try to keep up with the homies.
Yeah, I got you there. And after that, I mainly just went to college and see if I can do this college thing. Unfortunately, I recently dropped out because I couldn't do it, and a lot of stress has come up into my life, which is completely fine.
I never tell people to drop out of college.
Yeah.
But anytime someone tells me they drop out of college, I kind of in my head do a slow clap because I think college isn't for most people.
Yeah, that's right. All my friends have said college isn't for everyone. None of my family members went to college either. Fun fact of that. And
it's like, in my opinion, like unless you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer, you know, certain things, yes, you need college for. But there's so many things you could do without a college degree. It's amazing.
And I'm actually wanting to go to school for an IT person, but I went to a votecular school and got 2 certificates in 3 years. And I actually got them right beside me here. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at. Give me a minute on that.
Oh, there's 2 of them. How did I miss all 3 of those shots? I'm trash.
God, dude, I am dog right now.
I mean, you just killed 2 people. I mean, you can't really say you're that bad. Okay. Everybody watching this podcast, you let him know when you rewatch this, you're gonna see me aimlessly missing snipes while you just kill these 2 people. So you're not that.
And well, I got time right now actually. So these 2, well, I don't care. I'm gonna cover my name up here real quick.
Right.
These certificates I earned through the votecular classes, and I used a program called Test Out, which is a program to learn computers. I already had computer knowledge before, but that was like a step up, pretty much like college work, but I wasn't in college. And it was a really cool class, and I made a lot of good friends there too. And that's what also kind of got me into streaming as well. But But my streaming, if you want to ask that question, I can feel free to answer that anytime.
I was actually gonna get a little bit more into the streaming right now. You just kind of cue this in perfectly. My or like a psychic or something, because my next question was gonna be, as a streamer, what was your favorite stream that you've ever had? Now that could be measured by anything you want to measure it by. Is your favorite, whether it's your viewer count, whether it's how active the chat was, how much fun you had, whatever measurement you want to choose. What was your favorite stream you've ever had?
I have a lot. I miss streaming so much, man. And I'll tell that story in a little bit, actually. My favorite stream ever. This is hard. Okay, yeah. My favorite stream ever was one of my buddies, who is a really cool guy. Came in one day out of the blue. I haven't talked to the guy in a while. Comes in to my chat. He's like, "Hey, you want a present?" I'm like, "Sure." He drops like a 10,000 bit bomb. I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck? I do not need this." And I was freaking out. Then this other guy comes in, and he's like, "Hey, you want a prize?" I'm like, "Sure." He drops 10,000 bits. I'm like, "Dude,
Nice.
what the fuck?" And then and then the same guy he's like, "Here's another thing." Drops 20 subs.
Damn.
Like, oh my god! And like, I was hyperventilating in the corner of my room. There's no clip of it. I wish there was. But I was like on the bottom of my camera, hyperventilating at the bottom of my bed, and I'm like freaking out. Like, I have never had that much in action before. And I also got rated with 10 people in it. It was amazing.
Hell yeah! That honestly, once you start getting that love, like you said, all you can do is like literally like hyperventilate in the corner, because you're like, what do I do from here?
Yeah, and also that night I won a Warzone game. My first ever Warzone game got rated by 20 people by a guy named Ghost Wacky. He's a cool, really, really awesome dude. I love him so much. And I won a Warzone game with my friend. He's like, "If you win this game, I'll drop 500 bits." I'm like, "Alright, bet." Won the game, drops 500 bits. I'm like, "Dude, Jesus Christ."
So before you tell your story you wanted to tell, I love always sliding my stories into the podcast also. Cause I know the podcast is about y'all, but
Yeah.
every once I'd like to slide in my stories too. Shouts out to my boy Mark. I was doing a charity stream, and he came in and said, "Hey, if you get a Warzone win, I'll donate $100."
Holy
Right?
shit. Okay.
So I was like, it was a charity stream through Strategy Roasters Coffee. I don't remember who the charity was for, but they were running it. They set up the links and everything. I was just streaming, and then he realized how bad I was, because he didn't beat it that game. He was like, "If you get a win during this stream, I'll donate $100." So he just started casually lowering like the bar. He's like, "If you finish top 5, I'll donate $100. If you finish top 10, I'll donate $100." And then finally, my hour, because it was everybody had like an hour, right? After your hour, you raid over to the next person. And when it was coming to the end, he's like, "Look, if you get a kill, I'll donate $100." And I did. I got my kill.
That's awesome. I love that. Oh man, that's awesome. And so my story, so I used to stream a lot back then, like almost every single day for like 4 hours after school, get my homework done, stream, eat dinner, then go back to it. And I was doing so good at the time, and I was in ELG, and I moved my setup to the basement where I have more space and sound. I can do more.
Yeah, and you don't gotta worry about like bothering anybody. I get you.
And I moved down there. Not even a month later, the basement floods. I lost everything, and that made me upset. And Yeah, I lost everything. My PS4, my camera, everything.
That's so rough. I'm
And
sorry to hear that, man.
it's all good, man. It it's it's just part of life, I guess.
So now I'm assuming now we're in the process of saving up money to be able to get back to that, right? Oh, someone's behind me.
That is correct. I am money. It's been really hard, especially with my car insurance, gas. Gas in Pennsylvania is not a joke.
I'm gonna need you to hold your thought on that. I'm in California, sir.
California. I don't want to talk about California.
Yeah,
I have a friend from Cali, and I guess he doesn't like it.
I love it out here, but yeah, as far as gas is concerned, yeah, no, gas prices, that's like $5 a gallon right now.
One more
Wait,
person, man. We
one
get
more.
Victory Royale.
Oh my god. Am I gonna get my first Fortnite dub?
I don't know. Will we? What I need to do is heal up, though.
I don't even know how to heal up. Cause I'm out of everything right now. I'm about to die for sure, for sure. Like I wish this was like Warzone where I could just use my stimmy and be good.
Yeah. And yeah, process of saving money right now has been real tough. Like gas, car insurance, fixes on my car. It's awful.
And it's always when you don't have money, you gotta pay.
Facts, bro. And yeah, it's been really rough. Only have saved, I'll say it. Why not? $200. I only saved $200 so far, and yeah, it's been really rough. I'm trying my best to get back into streaming. I need a PC that can handle gaming and streaming, which is like almost 1,500, I guess. I think.
Yeah. So I literally, so I bought my original PC about probably I'd say a year, maybe 2 years ago. Bought it for $1,100, right? Mainly at the time, I was not doing Twitch. I was only creating YouTube videos. And so when I started doing Twitch, I was like, yeah, no, this isn't going to cut it. If I tried to game at the same time, it wouldn't. Like, it would drop frames on the stream, and the stream would just look terrible. So I just recently upgraded to a dual PC setup. So it's expensive as setup, but I'm enjoying it a lot so far.
Yeah, I heard. I have one buddy who does a dual PC setup, and he spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking died in the storm. I'm a scrub. You got to carry.
All right, I gotta carry this game now, man.
But yeah, so what about if you thought about getting the console, or you got to get an Elgato too? If you get a console.
I don't know at the moment. Right now, I'm trying to mainly focus on getting my car insurance going here and get my life situated. But
Yeah, you gotta take care of everything else first.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, and I want to get that done first, and then do the content side. But I'm still doing my TikToks and other stuff.
Oh, there he is! Ah!
I'm choking so hard right now.
Ah! Let's go! Get him! No! There we go! Let's go!
Ooh.
Hell yeah!
GG's. There you go. Carried your first victory royale.
I mean, I kind of carried, but you know, it's neither here nor there.
8 elims. Let's go.
All that matters is we won.
Oh, there you go. That was
Right,
amazing.
Hell yeah! First victory on the podcast. I have not won a game on the podcast, so shouts out to that. All right, so back into you know you're pretty popping on TikTok. You got Twitter following, your Twitch following. So what's your dream if someone came into your stream or came into your email saying, "Hey, we want you to be the partnership manager we want you to endorse our company." What would be your dream company? I started getting into this next question already before I finish this one.
Oh man, G Fuel. Easily G Fuel. G Fuel is my number one, or Steel Series. I use the Steel Series keyboard, Steel Series mouse, headset. I love Steel Series. G Fuel and Steel Series easily,
All
hands
right,
down.
top 5 G Fuel flavors.
Give me a minute. Bahama Mama, Sour Blue Chug Rug, Pixel Potion, Pixel Potion, Galaxy Grape, and the what's the KSI flavor? Crap, I don't remember it. And KSI's flavor, all amazing flavors. Love them.
Galaxy Grape really grew on me. So I've only tried a very few flavors. I've tried my favorite that I've tried was definitely the Sonic Peach Rings. Fire.
Oh, Sonic's Peach Ring. Love them.
It was surprising to me because I like the powder a lot better. I'm not a fan of the can of Sonic Peach Rings. I tried Scorpion Sting, which is terrible. It's atrocious. It literally it's bad. I hate to say it, but it was bad. Then I tried Bobby Boysenberry, which is pretty good. Galaxy Grape, which I didn't like at first because it was really sweet, but it kind of grew on me. And then in the can, I tried Bahama Mama, Swedish Fish, the Venom one. I tried that one. But yeah, definitely by far, Sonic's Peach Rings is my favorite for sure.
I had Sonic Peach Ring cans, and it was really good.
So you got to try the powder. Next time you make a order, throw that one on there. I promise you'll love it. All right, so staying on endorsements. So Do Energy Drink comes out. G Fuel's biggest competitor. It's called That Gaming Dad Energy. Right? That Gaming Dad Energy. They come into your DMs and like, hey man, we're upstarting. We need a good partnership manager. You got general manager experience, so we see your resume. We want you to be our partnership manager. Who's the first 3 people you get to represent your company to help it grow?
That's really hard, actually. I've been in many organizations with many great people. First person Canuck, because he has the energy to promote, and
Knuckles, when I talk to him, I'm really surprised. Like, he has a good following. Don't let me start with that. But I'm surprised he doesn't have a bigger following, because he's the type of guy who I feel like as soon as, like, if he got a raid for 30 people, all 30 of those people are gonna stay and follow him. Because he has contagious energy, and I love it.
Yep, I would choose Canuck first because he has the energy. Because he's also a really cool guy in general too. Another person I would say is a guy named Ozarts.
I follow him also.
Yeah, I'll talk to him more about the end. Actually, he gave me the quote and stuff about streaming. I would say him because he has a decent following as well. He loves G Fuel, and he loves streaming as much as I did. Final person. I don't know. I would say. Oh Jesus, man, I don't know. My final person I would probably say is Jordan, the owner of A Vision, because he has the energy as well, and he has a pretty good following on Twitter as well.
All right, for sure. So I already follow Ozarks. I already follow Knuckles. You're on a good start. I'm gonna go follow Jordan, and in a week I'll let you know how the company does. If he passes the vibe check, you might be on a good path.
All right. Bet.
So obviously we're gamers,
Yeah.
the both of us. I know how old you are. I definitely have some years on you. So my answer to this question is gonna be a lot different than your answer. What was the first game you played that made you realize that you really you were a gamer and you really loved this?
Oh man, I first started gaming when I was 2 years old, and it was on the PS2. Yes, I'm old. I played the PS2.
I was damn near a grown man when the PS2 came out. I don't want to hear anything about old.
Man. The first game that made me say, "Hey, I'm a gamer." Call of Duty. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And yeah, Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. Hands can't change my mind. World War II was the best Call of Duty ever. Did I say that? Sorry. Yeah, Call of Duty was my. I'm a gamer because I would always I would get off school or work and get straight on Call of Duty with my friends, and that's what mainly started my gaming career, pretty much. And that's what kind of made me started streaming, is also because I streamed a lot of COD and a little bit of Fortnite here and there, but I would say Call of Duty easily. But the game I mainly am sticking to if I were to stream again would probably be Rainbow Six Siege and Call of Duty. That's the main games I would play. But on my own free will, on my free time, what the hell was that?
There's a person right here just sitting here.
You're gonna get shot. Yeah. There's
word.
that. And now he's angry at me! I didn't do anything to you! Ow!
Oh shit, that was terrible.
Not that, huh?
Alright, we go from a win to that. Alright, so we're about to be finished up anyway, so we won't start to put out the game. So this video will drop, like I said, on terrible days, a couple days after New Year's. What are your resolutions for yourself, for all of your content? And you can put some personal ones in there also, but what are your New Year's resolutions for yourself to grow?
Well, for I'll start my content because that's more important about this, actually. My content side is to mainly earn money to get a gaming PC, upload more on TikTok, upload more on YouTube. Actually, my main YouTube, I really never upload as much. I only uploaded 3 Star Wars VR videos, and that's it. And I really need to get back into YouTube.
Quick side note: have you tried YouTube Shorts also along with your TikToks?
YouTube Shorts, no, I really haven't, because like when I see YouTube Shorts, I would go on different content creators' channels, and it would be like scattered from like their main channel. Like they would have a main video saying last to leave, like a Mr. Beast video, last to leave circle wins $50,000, and then the next 10 videos are like shorts that I don't want to see.
Oh yeah, I get you. That makes sense.
So, I don't want my videos to be like that. Maybe I will create like a shorts channel for it, but like main channel wise, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, for sure. All right, so back to the resolutions.
My next resolution for content, 1,000 followers on Twitter, hands down. I shit post all the time with Canuck. Recently, I don't know if you saw it. It was funny shit.
About you look like Flanders.
No.
I did see. Oh, I saw that one.
No, a couple days ago, we were joking about OnlyFans, and we had OnlyFans bots flood our DMs and comments, and we were freaking out.
Oh my god, OnlyFans bots are the new graphics artist bots. I get a follow every day from someone who's in the top 0.3% of OnlyFans. Every single day.
I would get that. I got all of that, and I decided to screw with one bot to expose it. And what I basically did, he's like, the bot started saying, "Hey baby, do you want to be promoted to the top 1%?" I'm like, yes. Do you want to collab for a mommy content? I didn't know what to say. I'm like, I'm just fucking with the person. Yeah, sure, I'm down. And it was a whole funny shit.
I'm gonna have to go back and scroll through that.
It was funny. I still have it up too. Other content wise, I said it already about the vision portion of this video. Become owner of a vision easily. Because right now, what I'm doing for being a general manager for Team of Vision is a lot. And I could see myself becoming owner pretty soon. I have the opportunity to become owner.
You gotta put yourself in the right position for when it opens
Yeah.
up. You're the man for the job.
And I don't have any more content wise, but for my me, I would probably say work out more, get muscle going, because I'm just sitting around at the moment. I'm gaining fat, bro, and it's awful.
Yeah, you're talking to a dad here, man. I got you. You know I look like I look kind of buffed out, but yeah, I got a huge dad butt for sure.
And I'm gonna get more muscle going. I don't want to turn into one of those 500-pound life people. I don't want to do that. That would be scary, man. And that made me laugh a little bit. I'm sorry. Work out more. Work a lot to make hours. Of course, that's gonna affect my content rise, but which I will do. Work is more important.
Especially, yeah. That's what's paying the bills right now, and you gotta worry about that before you start worrying about growing your other channels.
And yeah, I'm gonna work a lot, especially since I'm dropped out of college. To earn a lot of money to do my bills. I literally just got a job as a pizza delivery driver, and I'm gonna hopefully do that for a couple of years and then go into a mill or something. Hopefully, whatever the plan is right now. My plan. Another resolution is get a girlfriend. I don't want to get. I'm not going to talk about my love life here. That's just bullshit. I don't want to talk about it. It's awful. Dude,
shit.
it's awful. Every night I'm on Tinder. Every night I'm on Tinder, swiping right, left, right, left, right, left. Oh, I got a match. Oh wait, she unmatched me.
Oh shit.
Yep, that's pretty much my resolution.
That'd make for a good TikTok right there. That clip would make for a good TikTok.
Yep, that's what.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
I've been out the dating game for a while.
Yep.
I've been locked down for 6 years. So I'm blessed.
Yep, that's all my resolutions, honestly.
All right, so you were trying to answer it early, so let's get back to it. Your piece of advice. You already told us who it was from Ozarks. Let's hear it. While you say it, I'm gonna do my last chug.
All right. Piece of advice. Ozarks, really cool guy. I love the dude. And advice he gave me was to never give up. Don't look at your viewer count. Don't look at the views. Just a matter that you had fun making it, and just never give up and don't rage off. And don't look at your I'm gonna say it again. Don't look at your viewer count, because you might have one viewer. That's gonna bring you down. Turn that viewer count off. Turn it off. You don't need that. It doesn't matter if one person's in chat. Keep talking to your chat. And
I feel
keep it
sorry.
unlocked.
Let you finish what you got to say before I do my add-on.
All right. Yeah, and just keep your chat alive. Doesn't matter if no one's in there or if there's one person in there. Keep it alive. Keep talking. Talk with your chat. Have fun. Even if you're talking by yourself, who cares? I talk by myself all the time. And my advice for new upcoming TikTok creators, YouTube creators, Twitch creators, I would say the same advice, honestly. Never give up. Don't look at your viewer count, and time will come, man. It'll take a little bit, of course. I had to wait, and you'll make a lot of friends and a lot of people you'll call family during it.
All right, so here's my add-on. I always do an add-on to people's advice. So my advice to being able to talk to the chat, this works for me personally, but everybody's different, right? For my experience, I've got better talking to the chat from playing solo games, not multiplayer online games, like Pokemon, Pokemon Pearl. Like yesterday, I was playing Tony Hawk Underground on stream. Games where you're playing a story. You could talk about the story. You could talk about your day. You could talk about anything. to keep the conversation going. Whereas if you're playing Warzone, you kind of got to just ramble, right? But you know, you play like a story mode game. There's a lot more to talk about. You can narrate as you're going. That's just my personal thing. Everybody's different, but if you're struggling to talk to a chat, maybe give that a try. All right. So the very last question.
The best for last.
The best for last. This is my favorite question. The answer to this question, you gotta help me get on the podcast. You chilled with me for what time is it? For a little bit over an hour.
It's 10:09 right now for me.
So you got to know me. You know what I'm about. Who's someone I should have on the All Drink to That podcast that I would vibe well with, who would give me a good conversation.
All right. My person I would nominate for this podcast, Ozarts. He would have a lot of things to say about Halo and Valorant. Second person, I would say Jordan for Fizips, the owner of Avision. He would have a lot more to say about Avision. And the third person and final person I would probably say is Ghost Wacky. He would have to say a lot more of Call of Duty, how he streams, his TikTok career, and that's it. I'm an admin for the guy, and he's a really cool dude.
All right, so I already follow Ozarks. I'll slide in his DM, see how he feels about it. I'll check out the other two. You said what was I'm sorry, the first guy was
Fizips. I'll send you his ad on DMs.
Cool, perfect.
And Wacky's DM.
And then Ghost Wacky. I can't forget Ghost Wacky. That's gonna be stuck in my head. So I'll hit them up. You can hit them up also, so we can make it happen. I'd be super excited to talk to him. Quick story about Ozarks. Also, how I started talking to him. He had made a post about something about his gaming PC, and I just commented because he has a pretty good following, right?
Yeah.
I commented kind of bitching about my gaming PC before I bought my second PC. Just thinking, honestly, just thinking I was talking to myself. Like, you know, he had a pretty good sized following. I was like, yeah, I'm just talking to myself here. Let me just tweet this. And he replied and actually walked me through, you know, what to look for in a PC, how to upgrade my PC, stuff like that. And I was like, this seems like a cool dude. Let me follow him. Thinking I wasn't gonna get a follow back because he got a pretty big following, and he followed me back. So shouts out to him. And ever since we've exchanged likes on tweets. So I'd be super excited to get to know him a little bit more on the podcast.
Yeah, I love Ozarks, man. He's a really cool guy. I'm his community punching bag fun, actually. So I'm in his Discord, his chat. I'm okay. How to say it without saying controversially? I'm being bullied, but not bullied. Pretty much. Like, they'll pick fun of me. Like, I'm like the little brother, pretty much.
Yeah, got it.
And he's the older brother. Picks on me. Like that. It's like a brother.
It's all a good fun. Nobody's feelings getting hurt over it.
Yeah. I love Ozarks, dude. He's a really cool guy.
All right, so before we top this off, everybody in the YouTube is gonna be able to find your links in the description. Unfortunately, on the audio versions, they won't be able to. So where can they find you?
All right. If you guys want to see more of my amazing crappy content, my TikTok is BearFuscoGG. My Instagram is BearFusco. Everything is BearFuscoGG. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
So no numbers or anything. Everything's BearFuscoGG.
BearFuscoGG. That's what it is. And if you my YouTube, it's all VR.
Can I help you, girl? Come here.
Is that a bird?
That's my daughter.
That's a bird. And
is that you? Is that you? Say hi.
Hi. We got another special guest.
Yeah.
Go.
So BearFuscoGG, that's where we can find you on everything.
BearFuscoGG on everything.
I appreciate you coming by. It was a great guest. Can't wait to get to know you a little bit more outside of the podcast. Super excited.
I can't wait, man. I was waiting for this. I might even watch the podcast a lot myself.
Hell, hey, I always watch it back myself after every episode too, just to try pick my brain a little bit, see if I missed anything.
I'll just watch it like for the shits and giggles anyway, just to watch myself. And also, every video I've ever been on, I always watch myself. I just like to see myself on there. I'm like, I like that.
Most people say they hate hearing their own voice. I love hearing my own voice. I love everything I put out. I watch that shit multiple times.
Yeah, like my old YouTube videos, I would hate listening to my own voice, but like now I would like, since my voice has gotten deeper pretty much, I now like to listen.
So you used to be a squeaker?
Yep, you'll see that video.
But so we're gonna cut it off there. I already got done with all my beers. I appreciate everybody watching the video. If you watch it all the way through, all likes, comments, subscriptions are appreciated. Make sure to go check him out on all his platforms. I'm super excited to see his TikToks. Haven't checked him out on TikTok yet, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, so leave us some feedback in the comments and go follow him. I appreciate it, guys. Peace.
Peace.